Hey y'all, this is Vic. Hey, appreciate y'all stopping in. Thank y'all so much. Hey, just a quick thank you to everybody that left a comment on the last video that I posted and then took down 2 days later. I appreciate all the comments and it really helped a lot, and thank y'all all so much. I appreciate it. Hey, I'm gonna go over the tool haul that I had gotten, or the tools that I had gotten from a tool haul from an estate sale up in Franklin, Tennessee. I reached out to John Fix, Mr. John, and let him know about it. And he swung by there, and he could probably attest to how much tools was at this estate sale. And believe it or not, my wife, of all the estate sales, usually when they have tools like that, we don't go. But everything that happened, she drove me up there to it actually, and man, I got there and had a great time. And she's a picker, let me tell you. She pulled this plum out with a pebble, and I had missed it, and I didn't hear the end of that. And what's so funny is we went and ate at Old Charlie's after we got through picking the estate sale, and she was sitting there, and her food was supposed to come out, and she, undid the forks and knives or whatever. And she looked at it, she said, "You know what's crazy? Is I just looked to see what brand this knife was." So getting her trained, and she's doing well. And I'm here to tell you, I found 3. Finally got off of the. I've been on a dry spell finding Bonnies, but she found them. She found 2 of them. That was all the guy had. And believe me, out of all the tools there, I was expecting more. And so that's for my, my buddy Resto Rob. I try to look out after him. And but hey, I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope to get back into doing some restorations, and I sure got a lot of new toys here to play with, and I can tell by just watching y'all's tool haul videos and just videos in general. My eye has gotten better for stuff that, and I've actually got to where I like stuff that I normally would have overlooked, and so I try to grab a little bit of everything. So everything you'll see here, I paid $1 for, except for 2 items. 2 Vises I paid $4 for. So you'll see some of the items probably wasn't even worth $1, but it all added up in the end. And y'all let me know if you think I got my money's worth. $175 or so for the tools that you'll see today. And anyways, hey, I hope y'all enjoy it. And hey, again, thank y'all so much. And y'all have a good. I went through and laid them out. I tried to group them together, be a little more organized and just pull them out one at a time. And as you can see, I got a pretty good bit of stuff to go through. I'm gonna go through this stuff here first. All these rulers, there's 17 yardsticks and 5 of those little 1-foot advertisement rulers. My wife's doing a wall. Paid $3 for all of those. So anyways, I'm gonna set the camera up and go through these, and then the stuff I just showed you on the table. Y'all hang with me. Probably the biggest quantity of yardsticks I ever found at a estate sale or anywhere, and especially for that cheap. I got me 7 of these exact C-clamps, 3-inch, made in the USA. All of them are number 9-66703. I believe they're some type of aluminum. They're real lightweight. I like those. I didn't have anything like that, and this and just 1 4-inch. So had that. Here's a old plumb wrench my wife was proud to have found, especially after it's number 3045. Especially after I just went through the box and didn't find it. Found some more little plumb wrenches. And 3 there. Then she found these Proto Los Angeles, 1/2-inch, 12/16L. Proto 12/16H. Some more little Proto ignition wrenches. Professional Proto 12/18, 9/16. See, then she found a snap-on, and I said, yeah. I said, I'll take snap-on. I don't collect it or anything, but I do have some. And I said, if you see Blue Point, get those. Look, she found this Blue Point, 7/16, 1/2-inch. It's a little like a specialty wrench of some sort. So that was pretty nice. And then she found this blue point, yeah. 5/16, 3/8. XS 1012. So those are pretty nice. Two little Craftsman breaker bars, Craftsman V. One's just got the V, the double lines, and then this one's V 43523. Some proto sockets, 1 1/4, 5440, and 5422 proto 11/16, and not sure on that one, what that one is, can't read it. Then look what she found here. We've been on a dry spell for Bonnie. She found this Bonnie D30 15/16. I'm sure Mr. Resto Ross probably got a dozen of these, but that'll go in his box. I'm just happy to find a Bonnie Barcola, nice little 7/16 wrench, and Bonnie Econ ZA36 maybe. So it's a 1 1/8. So them were pretty nice. Found the little Ford wrench. I got a few of these, thanks to Resto Rob and some other guys. Mr. John Fix, I believe. So got another Ford wrench for the collection. And then this thing here, she just thought was neat. It's a specialty wrench of some kind. Let's see here. High bar. Patent applied for. So what is it? Size. That's 14 millimeter. 12 millimeter. It's just shaped forged steel. There it's got 1/2 inch. And 9/16. And then added to my own Wizard collection. These I didn't find. She did. Little Wizard ignition wrenches. But I did find all the sockets. So I got me just a good grouping of Wizard sockets. Couple Wizard extensions. And then I have one cold chisel that was my dad's that I'd done, or a punch, I guess. I didn't chisel, but this is here's a Wizard HR 1561 3/4 inch cold chisel, and then some deep socket Wizards. So I was able to add on to that. So that's basically all the little mechanical hand tools, mechanic tools that I had picked up, and so I will go through, start grabbing stuff off the table. Y'all hang with me. So I'll start with screwdrivers. This one just says 4-in-1. I see Magdad and all them redo these, and every time I find one, it never has all the little pieces in it, and finally found one that does. So I always thought that'd be fun to clean up when you're out here killing time. And so I was glad to find it. And also found a little hammer, nesting hammer. Has all the bits in it. It says Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Cam Manufacturing. I don't know if y'all can see that. I can't see it. I had to look under a magnifying glass, but I wire wheeled it a little bit. And then since talking about Magdad, there's some nice little pokey thing. Another little pokey thing. Just a little cool little wooden screwdriver. And then just a handful of these little screwdrivers. I don't even know what they're called, but I just like them. These look like this might have some brass or brass coated on them. So I just think they're pretty cool, and usually pick them up like I said, you know, end up paying $1 for mostly, I mean, $1 for everything other than the 2 Vises, and then so it all adds up in the long run. And this one might have been made, I'm not sure. It's got a gut hook on it, but so that's always pretty cool. This like perfect handle screwdriver. It's got a number 10 on it. I don't find any maker's marks on it. I grabbed it again, $1, you know, and then same thing. I got pretty much some blanks. Pretty rough shape, but some nice little projects. Another one, little blank. I figured for $1, couldn't go wrong. Then here's one that has a handle. It's the wood's real tight, so that'd be a nice one to clean up, make a user out of it. And got it. And then a couple of these. I shook them as good as I could. It's got the Craftsman on it. It's real tight. It's real good. Well, anyway, it's got some in it, so I may have to take that apart. Got this one. It's a Yankee. What does it all say here? A Yankee number 45. Or is that a 43? I'm not sure. Anyways, it works. It might clean up real nice. And then a Yankee Handyman number 133. And then I think y'all call these a turn screw. So look at that little old thing there. So I always see these in the guys across the pond tool hauls, and I always think they're pretty cool. And so I grabbed that up. So that's all the screwdrivers that are in this lot. Well, I lied. That ain't all the screwdrivers. Look at this one. Ain't that something? I'm not sure what you use that for. But so anyway, some scrapers. The Red Devil. Another Red Devil. And this cool Stanley. Number 82. Pulled this out of a bucket of water. So that'd make a nice little project on it. So that's one addition, an extra screwdriver, and 3 scrapers there. So we got some scissors, just a little old pair, little nip scissors. My wife, I guess, stuck them in there. I can't even get my fingers in there, it's so little. So them probably are hers. Found these nice ones. Fall City. Scout Cracker's probably drooling. They were pretty neat. I like those. And then these, I didn't see the name on these yet, but thought they were pretty cool. So we got those scissors. Now just things that cut you, I guess. Little aluminum X-Acto knife. Little Stanley 199A utility knife. I think this is a homemade job. I don't know, but I saw it and I had to have it. So I really liked it. Thought that was pretty cool. One of these deals. Garvey. Look at there, Stanley 12.99. It's one of my first ones, so I was tickled to get that. Stanley 2.99, a newer one. Fuller, made in the USA. It's a nice one. Fast cut, another Garvey. This little Armstrong's notched blade knife. Thought that was pretty cool. These little things here are always pretty cool. It's a Red Devil. And another Stanley 1290. I don't know if that's cast, I guess it is. And then I was standing in the barn and saw this bad boy. Look at that. I about broke my neck to get down there and get that out of the bottom box. It doesn't have Defiance on it, but that's as close as I've gotten. Man, y'all just don't know how tickled I was to get that. My wife didn't understand it, and I really don't either, but it's a utility knife, but man, ain't that thing, I can't, that's just awesome. So I was tickled pink for this. This and all these that are the cast, all the other Stanleys I got are, the 199s I have are the ones that, ordered them through Ace, and they were repops, I guess, but anyways, I was tickled to death, especially for that. That made my day. That guy caught me at the right time. I probably would have paid $175 just for it. But anyways, I knew I'd find me one in the wild. All y'all guys that's got them, I'm right there with you now. So that's all the utility knives. Pliers, I guess. Or a little, ain't got names for them, but I like the head on this one. Nice little plier. And these here, Billings, they're tight. I'm not sure that they've ever been used. These here I think are Billings as well. They're nice. Pair of long needle nose. Teeth feel real good in them. Got some nice 1/8 handles. Then want to clean up real good. So that's pretty good there. Then some slip pliers. Pexto. I don't own a pair that's bent. And so picked those up. And another pair here that were bent. J.P. Danielson and Company, Jamestown. So that's probably Crescent. Little slip pliers with the bend in them. So glad to add them to my little collection. Then these little Dunlaps. I guess it's some kind of ignition tool, but nonetheless, it's pretty cool. I got a little Wizard that's like this. It's that small, and I really liked it. Picked up these little diamonds, Mr. John Fix. Diamond K14s. These are pretty cool. The guy's got his name written on them. I would too, because they're neat. Still a little bit of the green left. That's how I identified. When I seen that green, I grabbed them from the bottom of the box. So them are pretty cool. Little 10-inch adjustable diamond alloy. Diamond 2 and Horseshoe Company, Duluth, Minnesota. So I always grab those. And then here's another wrench. Her brand 7/8 and 3/4. I just like the style of these. It's the only one I have, but got it. And then these things here. Somebody tell me about these. These are made in Japan. True Craft 3/4 and 7/8. Look here, they're ratcheting. If I can get it to work. And then instead of flipping it over, you just turn the switch. So we got 7/8 and 3/4 and 5/8 and 11/16. It's the only two I could find. I looked for more. I'd never seen any that had the little push button in there. But I'm not a, I don't know everything tool guy. So the only thing I know is I like them. So I usually grab them. So H.D. Smith pipe wrench. The H.D. Smith and Company, made in the USA. So that was a nice find. Handles real tight on it. So I like that. Then this rascal here pulled it out of some water. Isn't it crazy? B and C. It's got the curved handle and it's bent. At least I think it's bent. Maybe it was made that way. I don't know with the little S thing, but Mr. Hine had one of these, or Ian, sorry, and his is in a lot better shape than mine. But anyway, so got that rascal. So that's it for those. So I'm just grabbing stuff off the table now. So got this little Red Devil. It says Union, New Jersey, USA, stainless. P19, 1 1/8. Little King Cutter, K49. This one's missing the little rivet there, but it's a Red Devil. P1 1/4. It says stainless, but I don't know. This one's got a nice shape to it. Brass divots. It's a Red Devil. It's a PI 3.5 inch S. And then Red Devil 4608. So that's pretty neat. These little, I pulled all these right here out of a bucket of water. They were actually in the same bucket that being S wrench was in. So I'm hoping that they clean up and make a nice little presentation to them. Some of these may be brass. Got a brass turn screw. Some of them are more or worse more than the others. So it wasn't too bad. A little wooden Stanley Handyman level. She's a little loose there. Need to be tightened up. Then I thought this was interesting. Didn't see a name on it anywhere. Hopefully this is all good and rusty. So, and it turns. So, and it's got a level here. A little ruler there. So that's that group. So I added a couple of advertising screwdrivers. Y'all know I like those. Oxford Chemicals. Amco. Print ain't that well on them, but Hell Quaker Corporation. Then Stanley glass cutter, little Fletcher, and then this one just is plastic. So add those. These little rivet gauges, or rivet gauges. So they're pretty neat. I like this one the best. And then picked up some oil cans, little oil cans. Like I said, for $1, you won't find that anywhere for $1. That it. This little cool little oiler. It's pretty cool. I'm blind, so can't get it in there. So that one's pretty cool. Here's another one. And then probably my favorite one for $1, Eagle. They had $35 on it. So I'm telling you, when you group everything together and you just pile it up at the bottom, I mean, that's how you do the estate sales. Because I wouldn't pay $35 for that for nobody. So that ought to clean up real nice. That ought to make a good project. So it's pretty cool. So that is that on that little group of whatever. I think Scoutcracker just went over one of these little deburring tools. I got it. Got this nice plumb bob. Since I started collecting them, I guess. But it's pretty rough shape. But I can clean it up maybe, or leave it like it is. Of course, if there's horseshoes, I'm gonna grab them. So we got those. A spoke shave without the blade. So we got that. Not sure why I grabbed these, but they might come in handy for something. But I have no idea why I got them. I thought this was interesting. A little, it says staple knockout. So it says paper on there, so I don't really want to mess with it, but I thought that was pretty neat. Cool little Stanley 10-foot number 3410W push button lock, and it locks. So I thought that was pretty cool. I like these little tape measures. I think a lot of people do. This little axe needs a little work. I'm not sure if it's like to a kid's set or what it might have been used for. But anyways, I got it. I thought that might make a nice project one day. A couple of these dudes. That one's pretty cool. And this one's got what was it? Got it because of the handle part. What did it say? Channel lock on it. Yeah, channel lock. So somebody put channel lock handles on there. Oh God, sorry about that. So anyways, it's probably a little cheap tool, but it's got them on it nonetheless. So maybe I'll reuse the grips. And I thought this was neat. Little Craftsman, little cutters. I thought they were pretty cool. They're like they're aluminum or something, some kind of metal. But to go with my Craftsman collection, that's pretty cool. And then resurfacing tool. I liked it. Thought it was pretty cool. So still sharp. So it's pretty cool. I liked it because of the handle on it. And then of course, you know, like we need an extra one of these. But when did I get these? I have no idea why I got these. Made in the USA, that's about all probably. MD Manufacturing, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Probably the only reason I got them, probably because it had Made in the USA on them. That's probably the only reason. And they probably clean up pretty nice. So I'm always, sometimes when you're doing these estate sales, that's just what you go with. Last but not least, the two Vises. $4 for one and $5 for the other, and I can't remember which one costs which. But I've been looking for me a drill press vise for a while. I went to last estate sale I went to. There was one there that wasn't priced, and I took it up there thinking that maybe I'd get a good deal on it. And they want like 20 bucks for it, and I was like, well, I'll just pass because I don't like to pay that much money for anything. This says number 3 on it. So I imagine that's probably 3 inches. Yeah, so got that, and then this bolt-on vise. It says Made in USA on the mount, and it has patent numbers 1999800 and 1959936. So if y'all want to look them up, you can. I'm not sure what name is on it, but it'll come clean. So this probably got long, and I think that is it. So I pulled out of there and had a good time doing it, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much again for your kind comments and understanding, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.